With nearly 30% of South Carolina residents living in rural areas, there's a pressing need for equitable access to resources and support. One local organization is dedicated to addressing this need in hopes of making those lives just a little bit easier. Let's welcome Brenda Perkins, CEO of Browns Ferry Community Outreach. Brenda, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Can you tell us a little bit more about Browns Ferry Community Outreach?
Well, Browns Ferry Community Outreach is a resource center. What we do is we connect the rural area to resources that are already in place in Georgetown County that they don't know about. You know, you have families that need help with medication. They don't have health insurance, don't know how to get medication, and we have resources that we connect them to, like Well Vista, where they can get their medication for free.
And this was founded in 2017.
2017, yes, ma'am.
What inspired the creation of this organization?
My own family struggles. My dad was diagnosed in 1999 with congestive heart failure. There was no resources. He was working at Georgetown Steel at the time. He was a father of 6 kids with a non-working wife. So he was diagnosed with congestive heart failure, where he had to quit working, and we had to figure out how we were going to keep him on COBRA insurance. At that time, we never heard of Well Vista. People don't realize that when you get on disability, you don't automatically have health insurance. Because he worked at Georgetown Steel, his income was too high for him to get Medicaid. So, and he couldn't get Medicare until he was on disability for 2 years. So we had to pay COBRA insurance for $500 a month for 2 years until he was able to get Medicare to get his insurance. But if we knew of some of these resources that I knew of now, that would have helped us get his medication and keep him in health care until we were able to afford his medication.
Mm-hmm. And one of the ways that Browns Ferry Community Outreach helps the organization, you have incredible programs, and one of those is the Triple P program.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
The Triple P is a positive parenting program. That program helps us connect parents with youth. And now, you know, we have a lot of grandparents that are raising kids, and now you have to handle kids a little bit different. You have to be able to have that open communication with your youth to know what's going on, because dealing with electronics now, grandparents are not up to key with that. So we do parent groups, we do one-on-one parent classes to kind of help them deal with what's going on in the society with the young parent.
Is that something that you've always had since the start?
We just recently started partnering with the Triple P to provide the positive parenting classes. So we've done that for the last 2 years.
And now something new-ish that you guys have is you have certified community health workers that are going out in the community.
Yes, we
Tell
do.
me about this.
We have 3 certified community health workers. We have myself along with 2 others. And what we do is we go into the home to find out what the need is, what's needed in the community, and we connect them to the resources. You know, we have a lot of seniors that can't get out if they need ride to their doctors. We help them get to their doctor appointment. We partner with Neighbor to Neighbor. We partner with the Smith Clinic, which is a free health clinic in Georgetown County. We also partner with St. James Health and Wellness, which can see patients with insurance as well as uninsurance. And we help them get to where they need to be and help family members receive all the services that they have in Georgetown that can help them.
And you also provide aid for cancer patients, right?
We do. For our cancer patients, if we run across a patient that needs assistance getting to their doctor's appointment, they might need some medication that they can't afford, we find resources, and sometimes we help them ourselves to get the medication that they need or get them to their treatment. We'll provide Visa cards, gas cards to help them get to their doctor's appointment.
I feel like Browns Ferry Community Outreach covers everything, right? Everything that someone could possibly need that is going through these disparities that are so common in rural areas. So what is the ultimate goal?
Our ultimate goal is to make the community sustainable, that they can find these resources when they have hard times. They can know where to go to find the resources. Like we just recently had a teenager that graduated from college. She graduated from college. She was using somebody's eyeglasses the whole time. Her family didn't have resources for her to be able to do it. So she came into our office with some other health issues where she needed a primary care provider that she didn't have as well. So by us partnering with the Smith Clinic, we sent her to the Smith Clinic. She was able to get her glasses for free, receive her medical needs along with her medication. Browns Ferry Community Outreach paid for the eye exam, but Smith Clinic paid for the glasses. So now she also needed dental care. Helping Hand was able to help her with that for free. But people don't know these things because they live in the rural area and no one is coming out to the rural area to tell them what's going on in the city limits. But because we were there and we were actually housed in the rural area, she was able to come into us and we were able to help her receive all of these services for free.
What a life-changing moment
Yes, ma'am.
for her. So how can we support you?
Well, we're always looking for funding. We're always looking because, you know, in the grant world, everybody's competing for one little part of money. So we're always looking for support, partnership, and if anyone is willing to donate, please reach out to us. We actually have a website. You can donate through that. We actually have Cash App, which everybody does, which is BFC Outreach is our Cash App. And you can go to our website, which is bfcoutreach.org, and you can donate from there too. Or you can reach out to me personally at my personal phone number at 843-833-5770, and we would definitely appreciate all assistance we can get.
Brenda, thanks so much for being here and sharing this incredible work that you're doing.
Thank you, and I appreciate you for having us.
We're back after this.